Alright, so let's see if I can talk with Ash. Ash, catch him.
You not got better things to do?
No, I don't. Got too much spare time. Hey, can't leave the barns. I have to find. I can use Tucker for that. At least I hope. It's gonna cost me about 300. Now let me get the turkey. It's more important. Then I'll get the gold later on. A Harlok. Can you get me a turkey?
What do you want with a turkey?
Can you get one?
It's not that easy. They're only for the mages.
How much for a turkey?
They're hard to come by. It would have to be 200 gold coins.
Here, let me have the turkey.
Here.
Fuck me! Someone must really want a turkey sandwich. That was destined for Ignatius's belly. Better hope he doesn't come looking for it.
Not my problem, that's your problem. I have to re-talk with Erlan. Here, one turkey.
Here.
I don't believe it. A real turkey. Where did you get it? Okay, no questions. I'll give it to Enzo.
Think of it as a turkey of peace. That should clear the air between you.
I hope so. Thank you. Look, here's a scroll for you. Could be useful if you find yourself in trouble.
So it's still, what do I need to create a telekinesis scroll?
What do I... It's quite simple, actually. You need a little wing dust.
So I can complete this quest. Cost me all of my gold. What about the theory? I know the ingredients for the telekinesis spell.
Go on. You need wing dust. Correct. Very good.
I also know the final component which I need for the jest spell.
Which is?
A pearl.
You are capable and willing to learn. The theoretical part of your training is concluded. Well done. If you have the necessary experience, I will teach you the skills.
Teach me how to create scrolls.
How do I...
In order to create a scroll, you require a template, a rune. You will need to copy the magical structure of that rune onto a parchment on a rune table. In order to fix the magic in the parchment, you will need specific ingredients depending on the spell you seek to store.
Am I ready for the test now?
I believe so.
I am ready for the test.
In order to pass my test, you must create a scroll from the start of the process and without help. I will provide you with nothing more than the rune and the space in which to work. Everything else is up to you. Take this rune of light and begin.
I also first need to get a Quill, which is gonna cost me gold as well. Yo. Not there. What time is it? Oh. So let's see how expensive a Quill is. At least it's not 250 pieces of gold. Hey Caspar, do you have a Quill or any parchment?
Of course. Check in with me every now and then. Blank scrolls always sell well. And if you need a quill, I have one in stock.
Thanks. That could be handy.
Master Illumar's test, huh? You know what? I'll give you the quill for free.
Thanks.
Just make sure you buy the parchment from me, okay?
Alright, so I can make the spell scroll and complete that test, and then I have to go to the outside of the monastery for 2 last tests. The novices and the Severance
Turns out
Farm
that Erlan is a decent
artifact
fellow
thing.
after all.
So he replaced your turkey?
He did. He has obviously found his own enlightenment. All is well once more.
And it was expensive, that turkey. I need to make one.
That's finished that.
I have completed the scroll, Master.
I see. Yes. Well, not bad. The scroll has indeed stored the rune's power. You have passed your test. Of course, you should now be able to create your own scrolls. But should you need some pre-prepared scrolls, I may be able to help.
For a lot of gold, which I don't have. I'm poor. I got 25 pieces of gold, so it cost me 10 gold pieces for one light spell, which is rather expensive.
Now who could teach me to pick locks? Nothing here worth my time.
Master Pallas, I need the names of everyone allowed to leave the monastery.
Do you? And you need these names, why?
I'm investigating Hemlar's murder.
I see. Murder is a serious business. However, I hope you aren't neglecting your basic training to carry this out.
No, I wouldn't neglect my training.
Tell me how far you've got, and I will see if I can help.
I have advanced my training.
Good. Training is vital. I have here a list. This list names all those who has permission to leave the monastery recently.
That will be a great help.
Good. Then continue your investigation.
I'm allowed to leave the monastery.
This is the word of Master Ignatius?
Master Ignatius gives his permission.
Then the gate shall be open to you from now onwards.
Thanks. Do you have a test for me?
I do have a task for you. Our warriors are trying to maintain peace in Harbour Town, but the Order and Inquisition face danger everywhere. There are criminal elements who seek disorder even in these pressing times. We must focus our energies on these storms, and on the mysterious ruins that have appeared. You are to go to the town and help the warriors restore law and order, so that we do not have to split our time damping petty rebellions.
Who should I report to in Harbour Town?
One of our brothers, Master Belshaw. You must speak with him first.
And can I enter the town safely?
That is your concern, but you have nothing to fear from the Order, so at least that reduces your enemies.
Alright, so let's check out this list. Monastery gold. Karlsen recruits Smith, Tucker, Harlok, Enzo, Ash, Caspar, and Taylor. Let's investigate those guys first. Right, so was William on that list? I don't think that he was. No William. Karlsen the Smith. Did you know Hemlar?
Course, this is a small place. Not knowing someone is damn difficult.
Did you have much to do with him?
No, he just got his staff and
what?
well, now and again he sold people some brugal weed. Everyone knew what he did. It was the monastery's worst kept secret.
And what can you do? No. Right, so I've talked with Karlsen. Let's talk with Tucker. What can you tell me about Hemlar?
Hemlar? Never got to know him. He's been here longer than us, so he didn't talk to new recruits.
You must know something about him.
Well, he spent a lot of time with Harlok in the kitchen.
And?
Harlok isn't the sort that talks much, but apparently the two of them had things to talk about. But you'll have to ask Harlok what it was.
Right, so that's 2 out of the, how many? Karlsen, Check and Tucker. Harlok, which is the kitchen, upper quarter, Caspar and Taylor. So let's go to Caspar. And Taylor is this guy, which I have to give my stew to. Oh, it's Yoki, not Taylor. Right, Caspar. Pallas gave me a list of everyone who can leave the monastery.
Let's have a look then. One of these people must have been Hemlar's partner. I don't know. Could be any one of them. You'll have to get them on their own, see what they know. Enzo and Ash are in the upper area of the monastery during the day though. You're going to have to wait until nightfall to talk to them. That's when they return to their chambers. Unless you manage to finish basic training, then you'll get access to the upper monastery.
Any news? 1 second guys, the cat wants to come inside. 1 second.
What about you? You're on the list.
You think I'd risk getting caught doing that? You stick out and cause trouble here, you get sent to the ruins.
You could be lying.
Yeah, but I ain't. Come on, would I be helping you if I was? You can keep questioning me, but you'll be wasting your time.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so I've talked with this guy. Now Harlok and Taylor were in the kitchen. Taylor was the guy who was digging up dung heap. Oh no, it was the Dalman, and he's still digging up dung meat. Tucker says you talked with Hemlar quite often.
He came here a lot, yes. He liked good food.
Good food.
Yep, if you want to know. We talked about cooking. Stews, soups, pastry, meat. Hemlar wanted to be a chef.
You expect me to believe you were exchanging recipes?
Believe what you like.
Let's go to Taylor, and then only Enzo and Ash remains. What do you know about Hemlar?
Hemlar, grumpy git, always sneaking about.
You didn't like it?
Most of us who bought from Hemlar didn't like just what he sold. Dealing with Hemlar was just a necessary evil.
What did he sell?
Brugelweed, smokes. Inflated prices though. He knew it was hard to get in here.
You seem annoyed.
Well, he went and got himself murdered, didn't he? So now, no Hemlar, and no Bruegel either.
Right, so let's go to Enzo and Ash. Do you know much about Hemlar?
I believe he is one of the recruits. He once tried to sell me some Bruegel, but I did not wish to receive enlightenment that way.
Did you know Hemlar?
Not really. He was a friend of Harlok's. If Harlok has friends, that is.
Why shouldn't Harlok have friends?
He's a pirate. I heard he was once cook on the Eleanor. Cook, dishwasher, and on-board psychopath. He's utterly evil. A killer who doesn't care.
But he got on with Hemlar.
Killers don't kill everyone. Suppose even they need friends.
What's the Eleanor?
The Eleanor's a ship. She belongs to the worst pirate on the 9 oceans. Captain Gregorius Emmanuel Steelbeard.
Steelbeard. Can you tell me about him? Anything other than his name?
Yes. Stay out of his way. They say he was seen in Harbour Town not long ago. Who knows what he was doing?
Right.
I heard you're a pirate.
Oh,
I hear you're...
yeah. This kitchen can actually float. We only moved it up the mountain away from the sea to do some repairs.
Pirates are commonly ruthless killers.
Not all of them. And last I heard, Hemlar wasn't killed in a boat.
I just want to find out what you know.
Well, I don't know anything.
You sailed with Captain Gregorius Emmanuel Steelbeard.
You're new, and you're full of questions. I don't like either of those things. That's the past. Leave it alone.
You're acting suspiciously.
You're acting like a loudmouthed cock.
I want the truth. Other people will just go with perception, and you're a pirate. A pirate whose knife was used to kill someone.
Doesn't mean I did it.
To some people, it'd be enough to earn you the noose. So, do you want to help me find the truth, or get hanged for playing the tough guy?
Hell storms, I'm a cook, not a fucking pirate. I've been a cook for years. I stopped. I came here, Oh, for fuck's sake. Hemlar was an idiot. He got caught up in stuff. I was trying to help him.
I'm listening.
He got his deliveries in the cemetery. He used to meet someone there at night. They did deals. He was earning. Thought a few gold coins made him important.
I need a name, Harlok. Who was Hemlar's partner?
He never said. He had his secrets. I don't know. You want to know what his favorite food was? Yeah, I'll tell you. He didn't tell me who he dealt with.
You could have told me that earlier. Saved yourself some hassle.
Alright, so we have to go towards Yoki and the cemetery. I'm looking for Hemlar's partner.
Partner? You think he was, you know, with one of the novices?
No, he was dealing Brugal weed.
Oh! Well, I wasn't his partner. It wasn't me, if that's what you wanted to know.
I heard Hemlar used to come to the cemetery regularly.
I heard... What do you know about that?
He was here, but so were a lot of people.
Who did Hemlar meet within there?
No idea.
You're a terrible gatekeeper, you know that?
I stand here day and night until my legs drop off. Now I get abuse. It doesn't matter if it's pouring rain or I'm freezing my balls off. I stand here and do my job.
You must have seen something.
You must...
It was dark. What could I have seen?
It was dark. So someone did come, and they came here at night.
What else?
Nothing. Hemlar came here at night. That's all. You're not losing me my job.
If you did your job, you would know who went in.
No one. If I let people in, I'd be back turning over the dung heap. So get it clear. I didn't let anyone in.
You will lose your job if I talk to the masters and they have to come down here.
Let's try this. You take a bribe and turn a blind eye to what's going on in the cemetery.
You've got no proof.
And you stink of guilt.
I'm screwed, aren't I? If I talk, you've got to put a word in for me with the masters.
Just tell me what you know about Hemlar.
Hemlar was in the cemetery all the time. He met someone there.
Who was that?
I don't know, honest. Hemlar always slipped me some weed to look the other way. That's what I did. You know how lousy guard duty is. The only thing I can tell you is that he must have met one of the novices. That's all I was able to make out.
Take a look at this list.
But I didn't see anything, I told you. It could have been any of the novices.
Think hard.
Well, you can cross Enzo off. I'd have recognised him. Stinks of scrolls and study. Walks like there's a broom up his arse. It wasn't him. The others... could be. I don't know.
He's not really freaking helpful. I found something on Hemlar's party.
What?
Partner.
Hemlar used to meet someone in secret. A novice.
That eliminates Harlok, Tucker, and Karlsen. What else do you know?
Enzo wasn't Hemlar's partner. I have a witness who will state that.
Then that just leaves Ash and Taylor.
What can you tell me about those two?
I never thought that much of it before. But Hemlar and Taylor used to fight a lot. No idea what about. Could be. It was about their business.
Now you tell me. You didn't think that was important?
Hey, calm down. Like I said, I didn't think anything of it. Scuffles happen. People are tense.
Alright, so Taylor. Taylor. I've heard that you had an argument with Hemlar.
What are you saying? That I killed him? I never touched him.
You were seen in the cemetery the night he was killed.
So?
So, that makes me suspicious.
Damn that Hemlar. He's dead and still making my life miserable.
Just tell me what you knew.
Okay, so I saw Hemlar in the cemetery. He was always heading there late at night. Rumour was he hid his gold in one of the graves, but turned out he was meeting someone. Didn't see their face.
Why were you there?
The grumpy bastard was overcharging me for Bruegel. He knew I needed it, and knew I was nervous about getting caught. I wanted to pay him back.
So you killed him?
No! I was hoping to find out if the rumours were true about the gold being hidden there. So I followed him. But he just had this secret little meeting and left. Went back to his room, and his mystery friend disappeared into the upper part of the monastery.
The upper part?
Well, naturally, I couldn't follow him. I'm not allowed up there.
So, Ash. Let's go to Ash. Ash Ketchum, the Pokemon Master. Let's see if he has some pocket monsters. I heard that you hang around the cemetery at night.
Who says?
It's where you met your partner, Hemlar.
That's not true. I had a test to pass there. You got this all wrong. You should be grilling Taylor. He was always arguing with Hemlar.
Let's have a little talk. Just you and me.
About what? I know nothing about anything.
Well, I know you were supplying weed to Hemlar.
That's a lie.
You're the only novice with access to the upper area of the monastery and to the cemetery.
So? What does that prove? So?
So, I have a witness. You keep lying. This will only get worse.
But I can help you.
But
all right, all right. I did get the Bruegel for Hemlar, but I didn't kill him. I swear.
But you know something about it.
I only know Hemlar was being threatened. Maybe someone didn't like him dealing.
Who threatened Hemlar?
No idea. And I don't want to guess.
I'm not looking for someone who stole a bowl of stew. Hemlar is dead. I'm looking for a murderer, Ash.
You want to know who killed Hemlar? Do you really want to find out?
Why do you think I'm here?
All right. You sell Bruegel weed yourself. Whoever killed Hemlar will probably come after you.
Are you trying to help me or get me killed?
But alright, give me the Bruegel weed.
I can't believe I'm just handing my gear over. Here's the packet. There are 10 smokes left inside. You'll have to sell or give away enough rolls to make it clear you're the new dealer. Oh, and Hemlar sold his Bruegel for 50 gold coins a roll. It'd be a good idea to stick to that if you want to avoid hassle.
Want to buy a smoke?
I gave them to you. And I've had enough of that brain-melting stuff to last a lifetime.
Really, give me some, man. What do I need to know? What do I do once I've sold all the Bruegel?
That's up to you. Wait, see if the killer does something. Up to you. If you're lucky, they might talk to you. Find out more. Or they might just take their chance.
Like you did with Hemlar.
It'll be when you go to sleep. Or get in a bath. Anytime you're off guard, that's when I'd do it. Only it wasn't me, right?
Right, so let's sell some weed. From a recruit, aka a criminal, who's selling weed. Would you care for some Bruegel?
The path to enlightenment through that is but fleeting.
I might. Interested in some weed?
Actually, I'd better not.
Hey Jervis. Care for some weed?
Not for me. My brain's full already.
Would you like a smoke?
Bruegel? You taken over from Hemlar, have you? Okay, I'll take one. How much?
For you, just 50 pieces of gold.
Good to see Bruegel selling for a reasonable price. Bruegel is my only vice, and Hemlar, that swindler, made me pay through the nose for it.
I could have asked for 100, but no, I'm a decent fella.
Keep your hands where I can see
Do
them.
you want to buy some Bruegel?
Have you got some? After all that business with Hemlar, I thought the supply would have dried up.
Yeah, it's very smooth.
I don't know which I prefer, smoking or drinking. Both agree with me, so I'll do both.
Fancy a smoke?
Ah, found Hemlar's stash, did you? Want to go into business, do you?
Do you want some or not?
Yeah, all right. Give me one roll. But you better know your ass is on the line if you're dealing.
Wait, I got the package, right? Can I knew it. I fucking knew it. Would you like some Bruegel weed, master?
I prefer to keep my mind clear. I would suggest you do the same. Are you trying to take Hemlar's place as a trader of diversion? Or are you here to train as a warrior?
I've only taken this role to find Hemlar's killer.
Oh, I see. Well, make sure you only play the part. There are many who start things as a pretense, then become them for real.
Do you fancy a Bruegel smoke?
What? Are you taking over Hemlar's business now?
I'm trying to draw the killer's attention.
Ah, I see. Yes, I will take a Bruegel smoke. Here's your gold.
Thanks. Hey William, interested in the smoke?
No, that stuff rots your mind. It's not for me.
I see. Maybe Master Aric would like some. Hey, Master Aric, would you like something to smoke?
Smoke? You mean Bruegel? Where did you get that? I'll pass. And be careful who sees you with that.
I'm selling Bruegel. Are you interested?
How does a baby face like you get hold of Bruegel?
You want some or not?
If I did, I could just take it from you.
Are we gonna talk tough or do business?
All right, I'll pay for some. But it better be good stuff.
Karlsen, would you like to buy some Bruegel?
Well, if you've got some Bruegel on you, I wouldn't say no. But I ain't giving you one coin more than I gave Hemlar.
Fine.
Tucker, do you need something to smoke?
Some spiritual preparation for the upcoming fight. Why not? I'll smoke whatever you've got.
Which gold do I currently have? 375, almost enough to train my strength one more time, which is good. Expensive, but good. I've got some Bruegel weed.
So, it would help your guard duty drift by.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, that should do. What else can I sell it to? Maybe Master Cyrus. Maybe he likes something to smoke. How many Brugels do I still have left? Because the quest hasn't been updated yet.